Moon in Scorpio. A moon in Scorpio modifies your sun sign in this way. The bright side of Scorpio moon: you are more imaginative, determined, ambitious, emotional, idealistic. The dark side of Scorpio moon: you are more obstinate, secretive, jealous, resentful, domineering. Scorpio is the astrological sign of death and regeneration, also of extremes of emotion. The effect of Scorpio is to underline the moon's sensuous power and at the same time bring out its forcefulness. If you have the moon in Scorpio, you have a spiritual nature and intense feelings that motivate your actions. You are very clever at hiding your true feelings. A moon in Scorpio is one of the more difficult lunar positions. Though you are driven by strong passions, you tend to deny that they are your motivation. You often disapprove of your emotions, for example, your anger or jealousy, and therefore keep your reactions hidden under a calm, agreeable surface. You can exercise great self-control. If an experience becomes painful, you cut yourself off from your feelings, in effect, kill your pain, rather than continue to suffer. You particularly dread any form of rejection. Your ability to deaden feelings allows you to feel in control, but it is also the path to slow destruction of a spirit. In Scorpio, the lesson of finding your moon's true potential for wisdom and self-mastery is often difficult. Basically, you must learn to let go emotionally and feel your pain, and through the experience expand your phenomenal ability to love. A moon in Scorpio person possesses enormous willpower and acute powers of observation. Your judgments are shrewd and accurate. You are blessed, and or cursed, with a phenomenal memory. This is usually a great aid to you in your work, but it causes you to brood over an emotional wound or injury. Some Scorpio moon types will never forget and will wait years to get revenge. This does not necessarily mean that you are cruel and vengeful, but at any time in life you can instantly recall a slight to your pride, remember exactly what the other person said and how bitter you felt at the time. Your persistence and determination enable you to rise above obstacles, and this moon position unfortunately has more obstacles than others. There is usually a secret sorrow or trouble in the lives of moon Scorpios that very often concerns family problems or health. This lunar position creates a need for escape into fantasy, although higher Scorpio moon types use the spiritualism that is so much a part of this sign to do work that benefits humanity. Though passion is always a factor with you, your sexuality can be sublimated in other areas, such as creative work or a career that demands self-sacrifice. Work is important to you, for it is through work and effort that you are best able to express yourself. You have high standards, and pride of craftsmanship is visible in all your endeavors. You tend to be ambitious and are endowed with executive ability. This is especially true if your sun or ascendant is in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Without even being aware of it, you possess a sensuality that attracts the opposite sex. This is often a source of difficulty in your love life, and many lunar Scorpios marry more than once. A fear of being controlled is at the core of your relationship issues. For you to be in a position of emotional vulnerability puts you in a classic Scorpio death-like situation, for to be unsafe means you are at the mercy of another person. It is almost impossible for you to put complete trust in someone else, and it takes a long time for you to commit yourself fully. The secret is your great need for emotional security and, in a sense, there is no security that is secure enough. However, once you feel unthreatened, you are capable of deep love. No matter what your sun sign may be, the Scorpio moon qualities of persistence and intensity run through your personality. If your sun is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Scorpio moon confers energy and creativity, a true gift for turning a dream into reality once you set your mind to it. If your sun is in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Scorpio moon accentuates your managerial talents and capacity for authority and leadership. If your sun is in an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Scorpio moon bestows deep mental powers and an ability to captivate the public. If your sun is in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, A Scorpio moon emphasizes your compelling personality, your vitality and drive for success. Whatever your sun sign, a moon in Scorpio gives you a strong inner core of self-reliance, an arresting sensuality, and a magnetic flair for influencing others. Famous people with the moon in Scorpio: Julie Andrews, Warren Beatty, Truman Capote, Jimmy Carter, Charles Chaplin, Miles Davis, J. Paul Getty, George Harrison, Alfred Hitchcock, Henry Miller, Nelson Rockefeller, Elizabeth Taylor.